Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whichever time of the day it may bring. How are y'all? Hopefully, doing great. Just wanted to come live, and as you read the title, it says, "How can we build?" I'm specifically speaking on us as a community. How can we build us up as a community in positivity? How can we do that? Okay, that's what this live is about. The reason why I came live is because I've been watching things happening around the world, and it's a big deal as far as our money is concerned, as far as our living, our economy is concerned. Good morning. It's been an issue. I don't know if the prices have increased in the states that you guys live in, but I'm pretty sure it has. Everything is going up. Everything is very expensive. Um, Good morning. Hi, Justin. How are you? What's up, AZ King? Good morning, y'all. Good afternoon, y'all on the East Coast. So it's already afternoon for y'all. I just wanted to come live because I don't know. I get a lot of inboxes on just different type of shit that I don't be talking about. And so I wanted to just come on here and rebrand myself again because this isn't a page where we have a lot of nonsense going on and stuff. And I like to try to bring the community together to help us grow in all areas. And I feel like we have the people here in our sector. We have the people here on YouTube that's not in our sector that just watches. Salute to y'all. We have a lot of people who watches us. And a message like, how can we upgrade ourselves should be very important. And I don't never hear any of the bloggers in our sector talk about anything like that. So I just wanted to come live and, ask everybody, where are they at in life today? I know you can't be too happy. Like, how can we improve and make it better in your community? How can you do for your community to stand and, have an upstanding bringing? Hello. Hey, OG Jamel. Every prices go up every $60. So it's really high right now. I'm in business. That is my major, is business management. So when I do speak from that angle. I do have a program that I'm doing here in my state that's helping homeless children. And so I've been advocating for that for just a short time. I just started doing that. And so I feel like the young ones, the minors, are the people that we need to be speaking to when we talk. I don't mind getting messages about that topic. However, when I do receive messages about else things, like I be asking the men in our community, like, how can we be strong as an army? How can we build together? I'm not calling for like a gang or anything like that. And this is all out of positivity. When I do ask these questions to most of these men online, they never have any answers. You know what I'm saying? Their first go-to is something irrelevant to what's happening, what's going on in the world. So I just wanted to come back to that I am a blogger, an activism blogger, and I speak about reality situations that goes on. I'm I I am also in technology, so I do create a lot of AI things like that. However, that is not the basis of my content. And so I just wanted to let you guys know that. Hi, Miss Pretty Black TV. Okay, I'm reading the chat. Need to be smart with choices and where and how we want to spend. Thank you, AZ, for saying that. Thank you. We need more men like you who can stand up and speak about things that are real. And I see that your content, AZ King, is on real stuff. And I'm so glad now that you're getting the attention that you deserve. Even if you have to break it in with some, funny derogatory things to get people's attention. Now that you have it, please grasp the people. I'm begging you. We need more people like you out here to educate us. Okay, I'm just here to say that. Oh, hi, Straight Lace TV. I seen you yesterday. How are you? Hopefully you're cool. I know it's fucking hot as shit in Vegas right now. I know you better get you a lot of water and do the damn thing, okay? That Vegas heat is no joke. So, um, but yeah, so when I'm going through different bloggers, and I want to talk about the black male bloggers. I guess that's who I'm referring to. When I'm on here and I'm looking at the black male bloggers, for the most part, they're not speaking about anything that can help our community grow. They're not protecting the black women or the kids. You know what I'm saying? They almost have, and this is not to everybody, so please don't take offense, because it probably doesn't apply to anybody in this chat. But what I'm noticing is the guys have taken on the women's role, right? Now they're trying to create the best pictures. Now they're trying to be the most sexiest and all of these things. So when do we have real substantial men to put their foot down and say, hey, this is what our kids need. This is what our women needs. This is how we're going to do this in our community. When do we have that? I don't never see that. Like, most guys are on here arguing back and forth with each other, like females. Like what? Like what have we came to? Like, this is embarrassing. Like, for people like me on the outside looking in, it's embarrassing to watch. You know what I mean? Like, catty women. I'm just looking for, I think I have real men supporters though over here. So I don't really have to look too far, y'all. Because honestly, I respect my subscribers. I feel like the people who be over here is solid, and that's why I be having these conversations with y'all, because I know y'all hear me out. Anyways, as far as creating programs for your community, whether it be for kids, whether it be for women, whether it just be for the people, period. This is something that we need to start doing. We don't have a lot. I hate shopping at certain businesses and they don't even like the color of my skin. But I have to shop there because we don't have anything. You know how much of a hard feeling that is? You understand that it hurts. That hurts. That we just sit back and we just allow this type of activity to go on as most of our monies are being spent in these businesses. Black people spend the most money. Okay? How is that? How do we spend the most money, y'all? Because we actually have it. We actually have the money. What are we doing with the money? We're helping other communities grow. That's all I really wanted to just point out. We can do this shit together. That's really all I wanted to point out, is the fact that we don't have anything and we need to. What the conversation should be about is how can we establish a financial guide in our community to where we can produce our own money, our own income flow. How can we do that? That's the question of the day. The people who you're spending your money with don't even like half of us, but yet we still take our dollar over there. How can we build as a community? Forget talking about the next person. Forget that shit. Forget, who cares what that person is wearing? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't doing nothing for nobody. It's just passing time and you're wasting time. Let's figure out what we can do to help our people grow in a positive direction. Now is the time. Now is the time. Hey. Hi, Audio. Hi. Audio Dictate. I like that one. Yeah, revolutionary. How can we do this, man? I'm just tired. I mean, I live in a predominantly white and Asian community, and they got the most crime. You understand what I'm saying? And all their businesses are Asian and white. And I walk into a business to spend my money, and they look at me with like I have shit on my face. You know how tired I am of that? Come on, man. We come on, man. It's gonna take more of us than just one or two groups of people trying to make it fucking work for us as a whole, man. We all need to come together and do something about that. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to say. I'm not really on no bullshit with nobody online. If you do message me or whatever, talk about some business. Talk about how we can grow. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about no pictures. I don't care about none of that. Like, for real, I'm at the age to where a lot of that shit doesn't even move me no more. So anyways, if you got any business ideas or whatever, hit your girl up, man. I got some plans. I got some big plans, and I also have some financiers who are willing to donate, okay, and give grants for programs. There's even business grants, not just loans, like first-time business owner grants that we can get into. I'm saying this for my people here on YouTube. I love y'all. Take care, man. Stay out the mess. There's a lot of shit going on every day, all day. So, hi, Maxie. How are you? I hope you're doing great, girl. I was listening to you the other day, too. You had me cracking up, too. But you be speaking your truth. You show your drags be the truth. I salute to you for that. But I love y'all. I'm gonna try to do something great, man, for our community. That's what I'm out here doing. Hopefully y'all too. Love y'all. I'll see you later. Have a nice day. Have a nice weekend. Okay. Bye. You gotta drag a hoe tonight. I know that's right. I'll be there. Okay. See y'all later. Bye, y'all.